Hello, Dream Team.
Hello, Dream Team. What's up?
We come back.
We come back, guys. This is my wife, Petola.
And this is
Lorato, also known as Son of Jerry. Guys, we're so excited to be back.
As you can clearly see, guys.
Baby, it is 2021. It is 2020. We are within, guys. We are within. We are so excited to be here. Let me tell you what happened. Sometime after we were on break, we decided that we wanted to extend the time. So we said, baby, okay, let us extend the time to the 2nd of February. Like a week after we made that decision, I was like, I don't know, because we missed you guys so much. So welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back, baby.
Welcome back, baby.
Yeah, 2021. How you feeling?
You look like 2021.
Stop it. I like it.
Hey?
Come on.
Energy.
You know what happened, guys? My beard grew back. My beard grew back, baby.
So you got your sexy back.
It's a new year. It's new things.
Love
you know what I'm saying? You ready to get into it?
Before we get into this one, babe,
okay,
I would like to take this opportunity to thank each and every person that camped on our channel while we were away. You know, we saw your messages. You know, people asking us to come back. You know, and we actually gained some new subbies.
Listen,
right?
So at the end of
December, welcome to our new subbies. Welcome to the Dream Team.
At the end of December, we hit 10,000 subscribers. Shout out to all of you guys. Today we're sitting at about 12.7, almost 13,000. So shout out to you guys. Welcome to the family. It's a vibe. It's a ride. It's 2021 and we're about to get into it. Yes?
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
It was the summer of 2008. She said, I would the couple out of time like a date. Now raise it last 10 years of matrimonial cake. We celebrate. Now we're stronger together, never better. Go-getters, trendsetters, Black Panthers, the anthem. We the Makhs and we only getting better, ayy.
Life is but a dream.
So when we made the decision to go away, a lot of people thought we were going on holiday. You know, we got, we'll see you soon, have fun, you know, enjoy your holiday, you know, but it wasn't like that. You know?
It was a pandemic, but I mean, that's just a small thing.
Maybe people go away on during a pandemic.
I'm just, hey, you know,
why because, are you this guy?
Because some people just don't care about their lives. That's all. You know?
This guy. So we made a decision, you know, like we always do normally, you know, beginning of the year, we go away, we dedicate the first fruits to God. We dedicate the first few days to prayer and fasting. And this is what we did. You know, we had embarked on a 21-day fast, just to go away and see God. I remember last year, babe, a lot of people were asking us what our resolutions were end of last year, and you know, people started doing their vision boards and setting, you know, their resolutions for the year around November. And you know, we were saying that we actually haven't figured it out. We don't have any resolutions. And baby, you explained it so well, you know.
Look, I think it's important to you know, there's a really great play that I'm doing right now, and I love one of the lines. It says, sit a while and think. Never be afraid to sit a while and think. Sure. And I think it's such a powerful line for me because I just think about how there was this quote going around last year saying everybody that had set resolutions, or to say where do you see yourself in 5 years from now, like you missed the mark, you know, and not as a discouragement, but just to say I think so many of us found ourselves in a really weird place to say, you know, Lord, I don't know what do I do with this? What do I do with this retrenchment? What do I do with the state of the world, you know, and where do I fit? And I think a lot of people were questioning their mortality. They were questioning their purpose. They were questioning their visions. And I think it's always such a really good idea to sometimes just quiet yourself and listen. You know, listen, just hear from God. It's resolutions are a good thing. It's a good thing to have goals. It's a good thing to write your plans down. It's a good thing. You know what I mean? It motivates you. You're reaching towards something, but it's also really important to have something that is beyond you, you know, and your dreams and your visions, they really, really should be bigger than you. And if it's bigger than you, then at least my hope is that it's something that's from God, where I'll be able to sit in it and say, yeah, but God said, you know, so I'm going to sit in this. And that was really part of my prayer, you know, during this 21 days of prayer and fasting, among other things.
And I think another thing is often, you know, we make plans and because as people we have desires, you know, but are those desires from God? Are those desires of God? Is that, you know, what God has purposed for your life? And then we find that when those dreams or desires don't come to fruition, then we get disappointed with God. And this year, I was disappointed.
Yeah.
You know, we want to walk in God's perfect will for our lives. I think we just really want to hear God's voice.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's what happened. And for me, I'll quickly share about what I took from the 21 days of prayer and fasting. This fast was different for me, babe.
For both of us.
For both of us, you know, and I think it was different because normally when I go on a fast, you know, I'm very chirpy and spiritual, man, you know, I'm that person, you know. And I found that this fast was different because I was wrestling with God a lot. And first of all, like we went through like weird things, you know, we went through weird things. And I think maybe
like our health took a knock.
You know, I mean, it could have been as a result of, you know, our bodies getting used to a new diet. So we went on a fast called the Daniel fast. A Daniel fast is a 21-day fast where you eat fruit and vegetables and whole grains and you just drink water. And
so it's more about what you deprive your body of as opposed to what you can eat.
Yeah. And baby, I must say, let me put a disclaimer. If you have a medical condition or you are pregnant, you know, just don't do it, or seek, you know, medical advice before you go on a fast. Yeah. So for me, it was just really a lot of wrestling. But after the wrestling subsided, it was a lot of stillness. You know, it was a lot of stillness, and it was a lot of listening. And God said a lot, I was a mouthful, and I was just listening and taking it in. And a lot of my desires that I had buried, you know, over the years, God reminded me, hey, cheka, you know, remember, you know. So that was just really amazing that that God just spoke so loudly and so clearly.
So it's something that I share with you very often, but I love that verse that says, delight yourself in the ways of the Lord and he'll give you the desires of your heart. I think one of the ways that I had misinterpreted that verse was that I do what God wants and then he gives me what I want, right?
Sure.
And then eventually I think it was just revealed to me one day that no, the idea is that when you spend time in communion with God, then his thoughts for your life become your thoughts for your life. His desires for your life become your desires. So when it says he'll give you the desires of your heart, he actually gives you the desire for things that he wants for you. You know, and I think that's what happens sometimes in fasting, right? That you know, you'll be fasting and then he just reminds you of who you are, you know what I mean, who he created you to be. And he, you know, it's kind of going back to him and saying, oh snap, I remember now, you know, it was the same thing for me, among other things, and one of those things was something really interesting that happened. You guys remember, if you don't remember, I had shaved my beard because I had gotten a role, right? In a theater play, and we rehearsed throughout December, and that was great. Came back in Jan. But because of where we are with COVID, they had to be like, yeah, that's not going to happen. So basically, we were supposed to start, the production was supposed to start now, So yesterday it was supposed to start on the 1st of Feb, and they moved it to September. You know, So as a result, I've also just been doing my own little wrestling and stuff, and our 21 days came to an end, and I just said to my wife, look, I'm not gonna, I don't know if you guys remember that prayer until something happens. And I decided that I was gonna fast until something happens, because I'm trusting God, for something big. I'm trusting God for a role. I'm trusting God for, some breakthrough and, certain things, in my life. I'm not gonna go into specifics, but so, I'm still fasting right now.
And I felt so bad, Shem. So we did have 21 days, and it was impressed.
On Sunday.
It was actually impressed on both our spirits to carry on fasting. But to end
Sunday.
No, today.
Oh, you mean the continuation?
On Sunday. Yes.
Yeah.
And
to end day before yesterday.
Yes, so I ended, and then Larato is continuing, and I felt so bad, that, oh my gosh, I felt like I was, not letting him down, but letting him carry us, spiritually.
And what did I say?
But he that released me so much. He was like, babe, it's not a group assignment.
Firstly.
What's
the second thing I said?
What's this? Oh, and then the second thing was like,
who's supposed to carry that mantle?
Yes.
I was like, who's supposed to carry the family spiritually?
Yeah.
And it's me. It's my job. It's my station.
And babe, this is so amazing, guys, because we share a lot of how we have grown as a couple. And I remember I used to say, as women, we like to say, lead me, but sometimes our partners don't know what that looks like. You remember, baby, we had the conversation.
Yeah, sometimes women don't know what that looks like.
Sometimes we don't know.
Because you go, lead me, and the guy says, okay, and you're like, not like that.
Yes. And I think I got really excited, because what happens is you go to church, 80% of, the congregation is women. Sometimes men drive their wives and kids to church, and they're like, hey, on rappel le mo. On rappel le mo, you go to all night prayers, a lot of people that are there are women. And I think I just really got excited when he said, babe,
I got you.
I think that is so sexy.
Stop it.
That is very sexy, babe.
Only a saved, sanctified, washed by the blood of the Lamb woman would find that sexy. Anyway, so it's going to be exciting. We're very excited for the year. We're going to be talking in our next installment about vision casting and the importance thereof. So we'll get into that, and how we went about it. But we just wanted to say, hey, we are back. We are so excited to be back. This year I'm really looking forward to this year. I'm looking forward to this year for the Makhs. We are going to be launching different service offerings, should I say, and it's just going to be exciting. So come along on the ride with us, man. Come along on the ride with us. We're
going to be launching different projects, A lot of things that God impressed on our hearts. And we're so excited, for you to come on this journey with us.
For sure.
And I think on another live update, we still have our Christmas decorations up. So we need to take that down.
Yeah, we need to take that down. That's my project for the week.
For the week,
even though it's going to take a day, but I know that Lak was going to want to do it with us, so we'll just figure out on which day we do that. In other news, our nanny woke up one day. What day was it? Last week?
It was
Tuesday. Wednesday. Last week, Wednesday, 6 a.m. She comes upstairs to my wife and she says, "Hey, listen."
And I was in the middle of my exercise. I was exercising. She's like...
She was like, yo, it was real. I'm out.
Peace out. So, I mean, needless to say that we were really gutted because she had been with us for almost 2 years.
2 years,
And we really loved her. She was like family.
She was amazing,
And so right now, we're nannyless. So we tried to figure out
but we're not daddyless.
Yes. So I think we're just really blessed because Lerato's job allows him to be flexible. He can work from home. He can create from home while I, do the 9 to 5 thing. So next week we are also going to announce our winner.
Yes, competition winner. Jeez, I almost forgot about that. Yes. Next week we're announcing our competition winner. So excited about that. If you don't know what we're talking about, you haven't watched all of our installments. So I'm not going to tell you which one to watch. That's what it means. If you don't know what we're talking about, then but guys, we appreciate the love, man. I think we missed you so much. Yeah. And a couple of you have been inboxing us and going, hey, when are you guys coming back? And we had put it up on our Instagram, so it means that you're not following us on our Instagram. And we put it on YouTube as on our community, right?
Yes. Yeah.
We put an announcement up on YouTube. But Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Compliments of the new season. Yes. We love you guys so much. We are so excited to be back. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, share with other people. It's going to be a complete vibe this year. It's going to be such a vibe. So excited to be back. I'm excited to be back with you.
I'm excited, baby. Yeah. I love you.
I love you.
I really miss this.
Yeah.
We missed being with you.
Yeah. We've been enjoying being with each other.
Yes, a lot. And baby, I also want to say, we're so excited. When we opened up, we spoke about how when we left, we had about 10,000 followers, and now we're almost on 13,000. And I think, as much as we measure the success of our channel by impact. And I think there's also like a fine line there, because the more followers you gain, it means that there is some sort of impact. So it's not all about, I think every YouTuber has said it's not all about the numbers, but we do get excited when we see subscribers, because that is how we, it says, it gives us the nod. It's a nod. It's like, oh, you're doing the right thing. It gives us the nod, and we know that we are doing the Lord's work, and Cool. With that said, lesson number 1 on Friday. All right? And we're going to talk about vision casting and all that good stuff, the importance thereof and whatever. Happy to be back. Yeah. God bless you. We love you. My name is Lerato Makheta. This is my beautiful wife, Petola Makheta. We are the Makhs, and this is Life is But a Dream. We love you guys. Peace and blessings. One time.